Could Abandon be actually a Silent Hill game? Well, we're going to find out all that and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305, and with me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
How you doing?
I'm fantastic. And also, just to get everybody up ahead for all those fathers that are watching, happy late Father's Day. And Willie, happy Father's Day to you too.
Thank you, sir. Monday. Thank you, same. How did you spend it?
Oh, it was fantastic, man. Had a great day with the wife and the baby. We all went out. We had a good time, had some dinner, lunch, everywhere. We did the things. You know, we didn't do the whole Instagram, the Father's Day. No, we had the regular, we're going to go out, have a good time, go to a park, you know, have some food like we should, and just chill. After that, we just chilled. Yeah, just because of that, it rained like hell like yesterday, but we chilled.
Yeah, it did. It messed up my Father's Day was messed up. I had to work. Ugh. I had the day before, a good friend of mine invited me to her house to have dinner with her and her family. They're awesome people. I love them to death. And so that was great. But yesterday I had to work. My daughter was going to come over, but the rain. So, I mean, whatever. It's all good. I'm alive, right?
Understandable, man. Yeah, you're still right. You're alive. Everybody's alive, right? All right, guys.
Well, I mean, but if you're dead and you're listening to this,
that's awesome.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. We're giving you a pulse.
I hope so.
Right? Dude, well, guys, we have a lot of things to cover today. And we're going to do it like we always do. This segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. On cast, description on below. Click on the promo code, click on the link, paste on the shopping cart, and that's 10% saved plus an additional percentage off right there, guys. Also, make sure to follow our guys at Decora Lights, which amazing stuff, man. You got to follow them. Check out their LEDs. Really cool people, really nice, humble. And let them know that we sent you. We might even get a percentage off if that happens, guys. Go ahead, do it. And yes, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know we'll come with some amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, and a little something in between. And now, on with the show. Yeah, I know. One day I'm going to shit myself. I get it. I know.
Whatever. As long as you have toilet paper there.
I got none. I got nothing.
All right. I mean, brave.
But you know what, man? I'm going to get down to it right now, guys. And yes, everybody knows here I'm kind of like hating the fact that we didn't hear nothing about the Nintendo Switch Pro. But there's word out there, which is nothing, right? There's no news. Because they asked the Nintendo president Bowser, what's going on?
Bowser.
You know,
Doug Bowser. Let's get that straight. Not the weird lizard thing. Doug Bowser.
Fine. I'm just gonna call him by Bowser because it makes me feel better. Like if
I'm
Bowser's
sure you're not the only person on this planet that's doing it. Let's just clarify.
Okay, fine. Look, Doug Bowser himself. I don't care. Anyways, they asked him some serious questions about what's going on with the Nintendo Switch Pro and if there's anything going on there. But it looks like Doug Bowser pulled a PR move and talked about all the techs and stuff that's going on, but never really mentioned about the Nintendo Switch Pro, which I found it kind of odd. I would have been like, okay, look, we're going to be mentioning the Nintendo Switch Pro soon because, you know, from what I heard, it's going to go on sale during the holidays. So you'll think there'll be things going on about it because whatever reasons. But Doug Bowser pretty much pulled a PR move and just talked about a bunch of things about technology and never mentioned anything about the Nintendo Switch Pro. Willie, what do you think about this, man? Like the fact that he kind of dodged it-ish, kind of, and mentioned about, you know, that there's other technology that they're working on and a bunch of other things there, but never mentioned anything about the Nintendo Switch Pro.
Okay, a few things.
Yes.
First off, calm down. Listen,
I don't want to.
I know that you have a huge tech boner for a Switch Pro.
Yes. So,
but think about this. if he were to go and say, yes, we're working on a Switch Pro right now.
All right.
That's official word from a Nintendo of American president.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that'll do to Switch sales?
They might drop them. They might drop them.
Nintendo is at the point right now where they are boasting of the fact that they have people buying Switches in multiples for the same household. We have 2 here.
Yeah.
People are buying multiple Switches because multiple people want to have, people in the house want to have their own. Why would he dig into those sales by saying, yeah, don't buy one now. We got a more powerful one coming up for the holidays.
Okay. Then let me counter that part for 1 second.
Okay.
Something I guess happened also, I think, with Reggie Mills. Which,
Reggie Fils-Aimé?
Yeah, Fils-Aimé. Well,
Reggie Mills, it almost sounds like an illegitimate basketball player.
I'm just going to call him Reggie Mills. I know it's Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Oh, wait. The illegitimate son of Reggie Miller and General Mills. So it's a kid that throws cereal into the basket.
That's right. Well, look,
we have fun.
They done this to Reggie, which he also, until he turns blue, denied about certain things, and always happens in the next day or the following week, they bring up a new system, even though they asked him the previous week about it, and he's like, "No, we're not working on no system or nothing." But what are we talking about? Yeah. Okay. And then of course something happened across that way. You'll think that the president the Nintendo president at that time or whatever will be like, look, we are working on something, but we're not going to say nothing.
No.
But then again, there are weird areas about that. Yeah.
It's about controlling the narrative. Think about this. The more people you have speculating and doing what we're doing right now,
yeah, the
more the name Nintendo is in the airwaves.
I see.
They have people talking. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if they leak some stuff out themselves, and are just like, very politely, no commenting, or saying, "Nah, I mean, we're always looking at stuff, but not that." It's about controlling the narrative.
Yeah. And
right now, who knows? Maybe in September, maybe in August, they'll have a Nintendo Direct. Oh, look, we put 3 new hairs on Mario's mustache and Mario Golf. Isn't that awesome? And no, because look, we have another game that's going to come out on our online service that you don't care about. How fun is that? Oh, yeah, and by the way, we're going to release a Switch Pro.
Oh, yeah, And we don't want to leave you hanging.
And the world will catch fire because it's Nintendo.
Of course it would.
They've been at this. Listen, when Nintendo wants to keep secrets, they going to keep secrets.
I see, but you know what, man? It's fine. We pretty much covered some things here right now. From your point of view, from my point of view, and now with that there said, I want to know your point of view, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about what's going on here? Do you think that in sometime, maybe in August or who knows, maybe in September, they're going to announce a little Treehouse event again and be like, they're going to say something like that, like Mario, or they're going to make something called Old Man Mario, plus he has a kid and who knows what. And then also in the end of the whole presentation, oh yeah, Nintendo Switch Pro is going to go on sale today. Bye. And they finish.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Do you think something like that, whatever, will happen? Or do you think in sometime in the past history of Nintendo, you think something might happen sooner or later? Comment down below. We would love to know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this, guys. And also in news, Tekken crossover with Street Fighter is dead. Willie, why? What happened?
A few minutes later.
So, Tekken cross Street Fighter.
Yes.
Do you remember the game Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
I remember something like that. I just don't really have a knowledge about it. I remember it, but really I don't remember too much.
Quick history lesson.
Yes.
Back in the day, Capcom and Namco Bandai, which was Namco if I'm correct at the time, thought it would be a cool idea to cross over their 2 signature fighting games. Katsuro Harada, Harada-san, the mastermind of the Tekken franchise, leaned into it and thought it would be a great idea. And so they planned 2 games. One with mechanics based in the Street Fighter universe, and the other with mechanics based in the Tekken universe.
Okay.
We got Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and it was not received very well.
At all?
Initially, no. It's a great game now.
All
like
right.
I got into it well after, because you know about me and my insistence on not buying things at launch.
No, I know.
For the most part. But I got into it, and when I played it, it was awesome. As far as the mechanics of the game and playing, I mean, I had some questionable things in my opinion. Like it's a 2v2 tag battle.
Okay.
But you lose one character and you both die. Yeah, I had a problem with that.
That doesn't sound right.
But the game had a lot of balance issues at launch because they had implemented a gem system that really fucked the game over. Talking about a system where you can put gems to boost certain attributes or add certain attributes. And the attributes that were boosted or changed or added were either so weak as to be insignificant,
all right,
or you win mode. So much so that when Street Fighter Cross Tekken made it to the competitive fighting game circuit, gems were disabled. Because you could literally, because it was a DLC mechanic where you could buy different packs of gems, and they had tie-ins to things like Doritos, so you can buy Doritos and get a pack of gems. And some of those gems were essentially pay to win.
No way.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
That got removed in time, or actually not removed, but severely diminished. And the balance was reworked in updates to the point where the game felt a lot better. If you play the game now, you'll have a lot of fun with it. But it was horribly implemented at launch. And it had a terrible marketing campaign. I don't know if you ever saw a video of a couple of competitive gamers getting into it and trash talking each other. And I don't even remember the man's name. I don't want to remember the man's name. But one competitive fighter, like, trash talking a woman that he was fighting against, basically telling her that women shouldn't be in competitive fighting because it's a man's thing.
What? No. I don't remember that, dude.
You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do it first here. I want you to see this video.
Okay.
And I am not going to tell you anything other than to watch it. And I want your reactions to be legit when you hear this.
All right, go.
All right, let me look for it first. Let's calm down. This is unscripted.
Yeah, this is totally off the grid right now, kids.
Okay. You might have to hear this whole fucking thing because it's 13 minutes of hell.
God, jeez.
One eternity later.
For example, when we were, hey Hans, when we were downstairs, you know the receptionist? The one with the cleavage? I asked her where Team Capcom was, Team Street Fighter, and she was like, I haven't seen them yet. And I told her, good, hopefully they crashed and died on the freeway. And she was like, damn. I cannot ask, I'll ask her that later, but I can't ask her that while the camera's on. Let's just say it involves something I'll tell you about when you get a little older.
No, we're not there yet.
What? What the fuck?
All right, I think that's enough.
Yeah,
I'm not going to subject you to the rest.
Nah, that's gross.
Okay, well that was part of Capcom's marketing.
God, that was gross.
I mean, obviously they weren't planning that. But
no,
that happened.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, the guy cannot be any more of a pig, dude.
He actually tried to defend himself.
Oh yeah? How?
You want me to give you the quote?
Yeah, please.
Okay. She said another female was talking to him and asking that if she could have the Street Fighter without the sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's name is Aris Bactanians. I can't believe I'm bringing this up because it's old shit, but it has to be brought up because Jesus Christ. His quote when she said, "Can I get my Street Fighter without sexual harassment?" You can't. You can't because they're one and the same thing. There's a community that's 15 or 20-year-olds, and the sexual harassment is part of a culture. And if you remove that from the fighting game community, it's not the fighting game community. It's StarCraft.
I'm just a loss of words, man. To be honest.
Well, Street Fighter Cross Tekken had that going for it. Again, it's a fun game now. But because of that, both companies decided to, you know what? Let's rethink this. Let's see, because the fighting games were going through a lot of upheaval at that point.
Yeah.
And Harada-san finally put the bullet in the poor game's head, saying the game was about 30% complete, but it's done.
30% complete. It's done.
30% complete. All this time. Wow. All this time. Remember, around the time that Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out, I had only recently bought my PS3.
Yeah,
remember that cousin Jose had been cousin Jose was trying to get me into the PS3 for the longest time, and he finally did, and he won. But yeah, I mean, it sucks because seeing crossovers like that is fun. But I guess on the bright side, if you want to play that now, you can just get the battle pass for season 2 of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so you can have Kazuya fight Ryu and Ken. So there's that.
Yeah. You know what? Fine, whatever. But I'm still kind of baffled at that. I'm baffled.
Oh, and that's because you didn't see this fine specimen of a man. Oh yeah, you did see it. You saw him on the.
Yeah, no. The part when he said I was going to sniff you and all that. Yeah.
No, but did you see him?
Yeah, I know. I saw him. The 200-pound tank behind the girl. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, that's a sexy man.
Oh yeah.
And by sexy, I mean he has a. I mean, in his defense, I can't grow a beard like that.
I can. I just don't.
I mean, I can grow a beard. It'll be it'll be a beard that has a hairline just as bad as my head, but I can grow it.
Yeah. Hell no, man. That was just gross. I was just there with my mouth pretty much open, and I couldn't. I just couldn't. I was like, wow.
I cannot wait to hear the final edit.
No, you're gonna see it. Watch. It's just you're gonna see me just there technically with my mouth open almost all the time.
We have fun.
Oh yeah. But we're gonna continue now, guys, and
we're gonna
be talking about better stuff. Yes, way better stuff. Let's talk about Microsoft hired a co-creator of Portal to build the games for the cloud. So, Willie, look, they hired Kim Swift, perhaps best known for the co-creator of Portal, as we know already, and to oversee the Xbox Game Studios publishing collaborations with independent studios built on the cloud. So, she's in charge of this whole thing with a cloud. What technically she's going to be doing? Like, she's going to help build the cloud for them, help it and try run faster, smoother for certain games. What's her thing here?
I will quote Xbox Gaming Studios publishing head Peter Weiss, who in an interview with Polygon said this, quote, Kim is going to build a team focused on new experiences in the cloud, something that's going to support our mission of bringing our Xbox games to connect 3 billion gamers to play our games. I would like to say that this is just a name hire, but Kim Swift is part of a team that did prove itself. So the history behind Portal is it started as a concept game called Norbacular Drop. And Valve saw that and said, yeah, you know what? We want to hire you to make a game. And the rest, as they say, is history.
I see.
Portal, for those of you who have not played it, is a fantastic game.
It's fun.
Not just because of the mechanics, because the puzzle mechanics are really twisted and make you think in crazy ways, but the mimetic humor of GLaDOS is superb.
She is something. I'll tell you right now.
GLaDOS is
something.
amazing. GLaDOS is amazing, and your world will be better for knowing who she is and how she exists.
Yes.
If she goes and takes Xbox's services to the next level, it could be a good thing overall. Listen,
Let's find out.
you already know my opinions on Xbox's services with Game Pass. If she can add more to it, I'm happy.
Well, let's find out. I mean, all we gotta do right now is to see what she's gonna bring to the table, what they're gonna be doing to the X Cloud, and what she's gonna bring. I mean, I'm praying that she brings more stuff out there. I mean, can you imagine they put Portal into X Cloud as well?
I mean, it won't be Portal in and of itself because Valve still owns the rights. But that out of the box thinking is what makes some pretty interesting games.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot of indie games and quite a few AAA titles have benefited from outside thinking. Like, you know, let's not just make a traditional game that does this. No. Let's just, let's put the concept on its head and do it. There's a lot of games that do that, and they work out really well. Imagination and creativity. That's what we need more of. And if she can bring that to Xbox, more please.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, let's see what she's going to bring us, and I wish her the best. Good luck. EA reportedly resurrect an established IP at next month EA Play. What do you think it's going to be? What do you think they're going to bring up?
No. They said what it might be.
What it might be?
And you know how Nintendo news plays with your heart?
Yeah.
This is playing with mine.
Oh, okay. What game you think? Oh, fuck. Is it going to be?
If you look at the picture, look at the picture.
Oh, God, Dead Space.
Fuck yeah. Dead Space, the original Dead Space, was a very, very good game.
It was a creepy game.
It did the whole survival horror thing and again, stood it on its head. Putting it in outer space and featuring enemies that you can't headshot because headshots don't kill them.
No, you have to fucking
you gotta
break
cut
them
off their
down
arms and their legs.
And shit. Yeah.
No, you have to break their arms you have to cut their arms and legs off. And it was a very well-paced and very good game. You never played it?
I played it, I think, one time, and I said, fuck no, and I stopped.
It is a fantastic game. And the second game was good, too. Mm-hmm. The third one was dog shit. Because that was when EA started getting into the whole thing of, you have to craft things. And we see that you're not crafting it fast enough. If you give us money, we can give you more stuff that you can use to craft.
Oh, son of a bitch, really?
And because multiplayer is important. And if you don't think so, then you're not a gamer.
Okay.
EA totally EA'd the franchise to the point where the creator of the franchise, Visceral, was shut down by EA years ago. Knowing that this may be in the cards hurts me because, number one, I would love Visceral to be doing it. It's their baby.
Yeah.
And number two, EA just wants to play with my emotions. Because they'll find a way to fuck it up.
That's nothing new. I'm not going to lie. That is nothing new.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I still cry for BioWare, for what they used to be. Because EA has sucked out the BioWare from BioWare. Might as well just call it EA-ware.
They would.
But
they will.
To be on, to get into the news,
mm-hmm.
There's an upcoming EA Play Live event, and there are whispers that an established, quote unquote, established IP will be announced at their event. Now, how they came up to Dead Space, I don't know. Because EA has quite a few IP from other studios that they've closed that would be awesome to see again. Although this is EA, and so you have to worry about these things. I can think of a couple off the top of my head.
Okay.
First off, Sim City,
Like the
a
movie?
series. A Sim City, the game Sim City.
Oh, Sim City. Sorry.
Sim City, the city builder, originally made by Maxis, was an awesome game. They released a horrible version in 2014, and that ended up costing Maxis its life because they closed that studio. I'm thinking of Dungeon Keeper. I'm thinking of Populous. I don't want to get into too much because I'm going to start crying.
I hear you. Okay.
Ultima. That's another series from my past, which I would love to see done right, but I know they're just going to ruin it. Wing Commander.
I remember Wing Commander.
Yeah, I don't want to talk anymore. Let's stop talking about this.
It's okay. I understand.
If it's Dead Space and they do justice by it, I'll be happy. But still.
All right. Well, Willie, I can't wait to see the EA play when they bring this up, and hopefully they do, because I would like to see what they're going to do and how they're going to bring up this fucking game. But that's fine and dandy. But now there's something a little bit bigger in the sea, and it's the game Abandoned. I'm pretty sure you already saw the trailer, and it's an interesting game. The teaser. I'm sorry, the teaser, which it looked really cool, really awesome. But now the real question comes to mind: is Abandoned actually a Silent Hill game? I mean, is it? That's the real question. And I want to ask you.
I can answer this simply.
Okay.
No.
And next subject.
Silent Hill is a Konami game.
Okay.
Whatever Blue Box Studios is, and that's where the all this speculation centers on who the hell is Blue Box Studios. It's not a Silent Hill game. Okay,
but what if they got maybe some patents and some rights to fucking this game?
They would have to buy the rights to Silent Hill from Konami, who is more than happy making tons of money off of the Silent Hill name on pachinko machines.
You do have a point there. It's true.
Now, the speculation is not on whether or not Konami sold the rights. It's on whether or not Blue Box Studios is a front. I shall explain.
Okay.
And it all centers on Hideo Kojima, who pulled something like this years ago when he made up a fake studio and put on a prosthetic face to announce Metal Gear Solid 5. And now they're thinking that Kojima Productions might be doing something similar with this front for Blue Box Studios. And people are going hardcore into this. I'm talking Marvel Cinematic Universe levels of digging to try to find things that confirm the theory that Kojima is in fact making a Silent Hill spiritual successor.
For some reason, I thought you were going to do something else.
No, but laughing. See, that's where this, that's the master stroke.
No, that's the thing. I thought you were going to say Kojima is actually Mephisto.
No, I don't know. No, see, no. Kojima is not Mephisto. The game is.
What?
The game is Mephisto.
No, stop.
Because if you look at WandaVision episode 5, it's the same level of scrutiny.
Oh,
I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just saying that the level of scrutiny that they're going through to prove this is Silent Hill is to the point where I want to watch WandaVision again.
You know what? You're making me want to watch it again, even though we're watching Loki right now. I'm just telling you right now. This is the level of shit you have me in.
Speaking of which, I had nothing. I was tired of looking at other things, so I started rewatching Loki.
Yeah.
Episode 1. I bet there's something you missed.
I'm pretty sure I did. Not even mention it.
I know for a fact you did because you haven't talked about it.
Oh, okay. What did I miss?
At one point, while he's in the beginning, when he's still at the TVA and trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
There's a little cameo there that you missed.
Really?
And I missed it, but I saw it.
A little cameo.
A tiny cameo.
Explain. Talk. I need to know.
If I show you the picture, you'll see it, and you'll
Okay.
never feel the same again.
Go.
Oh God, hold on, I gotta find one that is a fucking ad blocker. It doesn't get mad about an ad blocker, I should say. This is the same fucking one. Fuck you. Bueno, I don't know how you want to cut this, but what if I told you that another MCU character showed up ever so briefly?
Who?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this show's off the cuff today.
Yeah,
We're
it already
doing
is, 'cause I'm actually
things.
shocked.
We're reacting to things as we go. I want you to see this, and I want you to tell me who this is. At 3, 2, 1. He's thinking, folks.
Who the fuck is that?
Who he's thinking? Take a good.
Are we looking at her or him?
You're looking at her.
Who is she? Who is she?
I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna hit you eventually.
I can't. Dude, that's not this chick from WandaVision, right?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I was about to
Really,
say.
it's taking you this long for you to figure it out?
Yeah, because the picture's kind of blurry, so I can't really make it out.
Look at the hairline. Look at the hair.
Yeah.
You've seen one character that has that look.
That look? I can't. I don't know.
Sir, that you're looking at right there
Yeah.
looks a hell of a lot like Peggy Carter.
Oh, no. What? No.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Willie. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but no, dude.
Wait.
No, bro.
Let me
No.
give you this picture.
That
Let me
ain't
give you this
Peggy.
picture. Let me give you
That
this
ain't
picture.
Peggy, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. That. Mother of God, it probably is her.
So it had me for a spin. I'm like,
Bro.
they fucking arrested Peggy Carter? And then I went looking and I went down a rabbit hole, and that
Yeah.
rabbit hole is deep.
Oh no! Stop. You see, I can't afford that because I'll never leave my house. But the thing is that dude, no way that's her. No way.
The
That's
theory
Peggy Carter.
is that when Steve went back in time,
Mhm.
he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, of course.
And because the TVA only goes after variants, what Steve did was what he was supposed to do according to the sacred timeline.
Okay.
I may be spoiling things, so you might want to put a spoiler alert before all of this.
Yeah.
But maybe Peggy didn't? Like maybe when Peggy saw Steve come back, she changed her way of doing things, and so Steve fucked her up?
I don't know. That sounds too much. That's too much. That sounds like too much.
But I have another theory though.
All right, go.
Mephisto.
Shh, stop. Bye. End. Fuck. And you know what? No.
Bye. Yeah, go ahead. Hang up on this podcast.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that shit. That's just wrong. I don't even know how to fucking do that shit. I'm here
Either
like,
way, Abandoned it looks like a survival horror game, and it looks very creepy, very environmental. It looks beautiful,
It does.
but people are thinking maybe Kojima's involved.
We'll see. We'll see how. Let's see if he is involved or not.
If he is, he's an epic troll. If he's
And
not,
he's gonna be awesome.
we trolled
If he is-
ourselves.
If he is, he's fucking awesome. Fuck it. You know what, bro? I'm done with you. I think we just gotta continue. Just gotta continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
Since I brought up Loki, let's
Huh?
keep it going with superheroes.
Let's do it. Let's go. Of
Okay, movie news. Because last week we couldn't do it because of E3.
course.
But this one is a big one for you.
Oh, I bet. Shit.
the Flash set photos reveal first look at Michael Keaton's return.
I am so excited for this. I'm just balls out excited for this one. Like the fact you see him with his, he's already an old man and fucking Bruce Wayne already, and he has his hair, kind of combed back like he did in the 80s. He's wearing the suit. I'm excited. I can't wait to see more.
Before we start doing this, I did see a video by Grace Randolph.
Okay.
Not just talking about Michael Keaton, being back in the Batverse, but talking about the set pictures of the Flash. And I don't know if you saw it, but they had the first look at Supergirl.
Oh, I seen it around. There's been a lot of pictures of Supergirl.
No,
not her.
One.
No, the brunette, the short hair brunette.
Yes,
I seen it.
Clark's daughter.
Yes,
essentially. Looks good.
Yeah.
Like her suit looks legit.
Yeah.
And some other pictures of Flash of what's his name? I forgot his name now. I forget everything. Ezra Miller. There it goes. And and you look at his hand, he has the Flash ring.
Nice.
So they're going deep.
I can't wait.
Going deep. But seeing Michael Keaton in it, I feel good.
I feel good too, and I really can't wait to see this. And being that we're talking about suits and stuff like that, Willie, another thing came up is for Shazam 2. They unveiled Zach Levi's hero and the whole family in their new suits, and this one single picture. And I think that it's beautiful. It's colorful. They all look great. Like
the costumes look a lot better.
Oh yeah, they don't look so cartoony, which that kind of give that. I don't know why I feel so goofy when I see that one because I kind of like it, but this one looks really, really tight, I kind of like it.
The first movie is one of my favorite movies in the DC universe.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care what anyone else says. That movie is awesome.
Yeah.
But yes, the he looked a little too puffy. The costumes a little too puffy.
Yeah,
in
like
general,
fake all the way around.
And this one, they look. I mean, it looks better. It looks a lot better. Now, one thing you may not have noticed.
What?
Mary Marvel.
Yeah.
You see, she looks different, right?
Just a tad.
Different actress.
Different what?
See.
Wait. What? Really?
No.
I didn't pinpoint it. I didn't really notice it.
The original Mary Marvel, when they transform, was actress Michelle Borth.
Oh.
Mary, the civilian, her civilian self, was Grace Fulton. Well, director David F. Sandberg confirmed that this time around, Grace Fulton is playing both roles.
Wow, wait. How? Wow. So what? She did a double workout just to fit into this thing or what?
I don't know. All I know is that this time around, they didn't have Michelle Borth reprise the role, which she did great the first time.
She did. I'm not going to lie, she did.
But, yeah, she did not make it this time around.
But still,
no knock against Grace.
Interesting, dude.
No knock against Grace because she did a great job as Mary.
Yeah.
And she was, she was very sympathetic, and she was, someone that you cared about. So I have no problem with her playing both roles. It's just that, you didn't see it until you took a good look at the studio shot, the studio shot with the new costumes.
Yeah. I didn't really notice. That's why I was like, what? What do you mean? And then I'm like, Jesus. Interesting shit, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know why I feel like the movie section has so much interesting things that we're bringing up.
It has interesting things, and I'm gonna bring one up late at the end.
Oh, I can't wait. But this one
I'm
here,
gonna bring one up at the end.
There's one here I really want to talk about. It's interesting though.
I just know that the first Shazam was awesome. If the second one is anywhere as good, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm going to hopefully wait to see when they have the private screening for that one. I would like to go see that one in theaters.
And Darla is adorable.
Stop. She is so nice.
She is so funny.
So stop. I just feel like hugging her. Pobrecita.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
But okay, is this the one you want to talk about? This next one's the one you want to talk about?
This one right here is, I saw it in mute because we were talking, and I feel weird about it. And it's what I'm talking about is Henry Golding's Snake Eyes trailer is way more has more G.I. Joe connections in this movie. Which, okay, first of all, I saw it in mute, so I didn't really listen to a dialogue or what's going on. And of course, the bad guy always has a scar in his fucking face. So you already know who's the bad guy. There's not even a spoiler. You already know.
I mean, that Storm Shadow, he has a scar in his face.
Of course,
the way it works.
Him.
The only person who played off the good guy with a scar in his face was Kenshin Himura, and this ain't anime.
Yeah, or if, for us Cubans, Scarface. But
No. He's a bad guy. He's the bad guy.
He's not the bad guy.
Wait, no, play it.
So say good night to the bad guy.
Say good night to
that's your guy right there.
Guy. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. But either way, I saw this trailer in mute because we were talking, and I was just staring at it. First off, I'm still wondering how he becomes a mute, like how he just doesn't talk after becoming Snake Eyes. Second, it showed off Cobra. And I don't know why. Please tell me if I'm even close to even right or wrong on this. Do you think this could be a soft reboot for G.I. Joe?
Oh no!
And if it is, what do you think of this trailer?
This is a reboot. You ain't gonna see any person with the last name Wayans in this franchise.
Oh well, that's good then. But still, I was looking at this trailer and I was like, wait a minute, there's something different about this one, and it feels a little more in depth into it. But go ahead.
Say this: when they announced that they were gonna do a G.I. Joe Origins and they were gonna do Snake Eyes, I immediately wrote it off. I'm like, nah, that's all right. You keep that.
No, you and me both. We did the same thing. Because I didn't really
seeing
care
the first
about
trailer didn't change too much for me, but I was intrigued. Seeing this one, the second trailer, yeah, I'm not as into it as a real fan would, but I'm not mad.
Please explain, Willie.
Well, I mean, this is action-packed, first of all.
Yeah, this is going to be a popcorn thriller for
this. Is no. This trailer went hardcore into the action.
Yeah,
and it showed that this movie is going to do world building for the G.I. Joe universe. Because you see the Cobra logo, they talk about Cobra.
Yeah,
you see the Baroness. Not the same Baroness as the previous movie.
No, this one's different.
I mean, she's still hot. But you also see Scarlet.
Yep.
So, 1 foot very deeply entrenched in G.I. Joe. And then his visor did the whole Iron Man thing.
Oh my God. I'm still kind of like, I didn't like that part.
Whatever.
It gave me Iron Man vibes and Lost in Space vibes, which I was like.
But think about this. It gave me vibes for one more thing.
What?
Transformers.
Which like Michael Bay Transformers?
No. Transformers in general. We don't talk about Bayformers around here.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm talking about Transformers in the sense that it's the same fucking universe. Because remember, there's this Hasbro has been wanting to do this for years, for a long time. Where they have a shared universe that Optimus Prime and Duke can coexist in.
And Mask as well.
I mean, yeah, they want to put Mask in ROM. I'm more partial to ROM, but I like Mask.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, they want to do the Hasbroverse. I mean, whether or not they'll pull it off is, only history can tell.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm not mad at this movie.
Okay.
And I think it's interesting. Henry Golding, who's the character, the actor that plays Snake Eyes, was in Crazy Rich Asians.
Which he looks like an Asian version of Carl Urban.
Okay, but so does So is Simu Liu.
Okay.
The lead.
Yes, I know.
The lead.
Yeah.
Where?
I'm just saying.
Where?
Fuck, what that movie is called again?
Oh, do you really have to ask that question?
Oh yeah, please.
Shang-Chi.
There we go. No, but he doesn't
know,
look
yeah.
too much. He doesn't look too much
I
like
love-
Carl Urban like this guy. This guy
No,
looks
but
like an
I
Asian
love-
version of Carl Urban.
I love how you go and look up Simu Liu, and the first thing they tell you is, yeah, he's a Canadian actor.
That's awesome.
Yeah, forget about the fact that he's of Asian descent. Hey, he's Canadian.
Canadian, eh?
Yeah. Soon you're going to find that out, eh? Oh, you can do it Ryan Reynolds style and just say, fuck, buddy.
Well, anyways, eh? But yeah, this trailer to me, I felt like it was pretty cool. I just have some like I'm not gonna lie, it looks interesting, like you were saying, but I'm still have my guard up. I have a heavy guard on this movie, being that the first two freaking Transformers, G.I. Joe movies that we saw was utter garbage, and I felt bad for it because I really like G.I. Joe. If they were gonna make a movie of it, I would like to see it made well. And
You know what?
I have a weird feeling about this one.
The first G.I. Joe movie wasn't completely horrible.
But the
But-
battle suits,
I mean, okay, you're going to sit there and talk about the suits?
yeah.
Okay. You want to talk about the Avengers now?
So G.I. Joe, you were saying?
Yeah, thank you. They're not going to be accurate because, let's be honest, those suits would look ridiculous in real life.
Yeah, they would. The super suits.
Okay. So, whatever. If you can pull it off, I'm happy.
Okay.
And I'm not mad at this. I'm not. I was a lot more pessimistic than I am now.
All right. Okay.
So,
Well, you know
there's
what,
that.
man? That's fine. Well, being that we're in the last subject right now, guys, of what we're going to be speaking about, this is going to be an all Willy one right now. And it's technically about Steven Spielberg production company signs a deal with Netflix. And
Okay.
I know you saw this one and you really wanted to spill the beans on this one.
Well, it's not a matter of spilling the beans. It's just that it's a very interesting state of affairs,
Okay.
considering that Netflix has wanted for quite a while to be taken seriously as a film producer and as a publisher. And Hollywood in general has been, yeah, okay, whatever. You play cute movies on TV. But they're getting more cred as the years go by. If you remember, a couple years ago, they lured Martin Scorsese to do The Irishman, a movie that actually got serious Oscar consideration. And now they decided that, let's keep this going. And they reached an agreement with Steven Spielberg and his production company, Amblin Entertainment, actually Amblin Partners. And they signed a multi-picture deal.
Mm-hmm.
So Steven Spielberg is going to be making movies for Netflix.
I'm not sure if that's
Well,
gonna be
I mean, it's something that has to be talked about, because if you think about it, Netflix has been trying for years to convince people that they're a serious content producer.
yeah.
They've made movies and they've made shows that have made waves, but they haven't gotten, for a lot of people, they haven't gotten the eye of what they consider to be traditional Hollywood and like the serious directors. In 2019, they put that concept on its head by getting Scorsese to make The Irishman, like I said. Now getting Spielberg to do this, I mean, is it possible they'll go after more people like, are they going to go after someone like maybe Ridley Scott?
It's a
Are they gonna
possibility.
go
I
after-
mean, dude.
Are
they're
they going to go
Spielberg
after
right now.
George Lucas?
I mean, didn't they get Michael Bay to do one right now or recently?
Yeah, I mean, Michael Bay
it's a
has done
possibility.
stuff for Netflix.
There's a possibility they will get more people like that.
So, I mean, this is big for Netflix. and for consumers in general, because if Netflix gets to the point where they can pull blockbuster movie directors on the regular, that means that their service is going to grow in value by lots. I mean, okay, yeah, come to Disney Plus because we're making a Frozen prequel. Or come to Netflix. Steven Spielberg works with us now. That's pretty compelling. Now, I will say one thing about Steven Spielberg that I read recently that actually made me happy.
What?
What's one of the things that I bitch about when it comes to movies?
Remakes that you don't like?
And reboots. And reimaginings and stuff like that.
And not being original and shit like that, yeah.
Right. Steven Spielberg, of all people, quashed one of those ideas.
Go on.
Do I have your attention?
Oh, you have more than my attention right now. Please carry on.
Did you know that Universal wanted to resurrect a Steven Spielberg franchise?
Which one? E.T. fucking whatever.
Keep thinking. Go ahead. E.T. is the first one, but not him, because that was Amblin.
Okay, so E.T., Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's Lucas.
Okay, sorry.
And Disney owns that, and yes, they're gonna redo it.
All right, so fuck. What else has Spielberg done? Not fucking Howard the Duck, right?
That's Lucas again.
Oh, okay, sorry. So, you know what? How about you just go?
Jaws.
Okay, okay.
Universal.
You know what?
Wanted to bring back Jaws.
As terrified as I am of fucking the ocean, and I thank Jaws for that one. If they're gonna bring back Jaws now, that's gonna be weirdly entertaining to watch now. I don't know why I want to see it.
He said no.
Oh, okay.
Which makes me happy.
Okay.
Because we don't need another Jaws movie.
We don't. I mean, they already have like 3,700 something feet below and all the other shark infested movies already. So bringing back the mother of all sharks back.
Your favorite movie of all time.
Fucking which one?
Six-Headed Shark Attack.
Yeah, that was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. That even came out of a fucking production studio.
Yeah, I don't know how that...
It's phenomenal that it was ever even released.
I still don't know how that shit was made.
Ladies and gentlemen, Six-Headed Shark Attack is the kind of movie that you cannot watch alone.
Yeah, you won't. You can't.
Because its stupidity is so great, so amazing, that you have to have friends over.
And you can't drink. Just to let you know, you're not allowed to drink.
No. You have to drink.
No,
because there's no way you can watch it sober.
You can. I was just giving everybody a fair warning not to, but fuck it.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna
have to watch it with
to.
friends, and there has to be voluminous amounts of substances consumed.
At least a couple.
You don't have to be
tanks.
alcoholic. Get some edibles. Chew some laced gummies, and have yourself a fucking ball.
My God. That movie, when I saw it, was just fucking weird, dude.
Which, by the way,
what?
We still have to figure out when we're going to do the next guys' night. Because I have another shark-themed movie that we have to watch.
I already know which one it is.
I haven't cheated. I have not watched it.
I'm glad you haven't.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guys' night, Cousin Jose, Punisher, hopefully Surge, but I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
And I will delve into the cinematic masterpiece known as Dick Shark. I say again.
Just in case you had to hear it right, Dick Shark.
Dick Shark.
Yeah.
The guy who has a shark for a dick. You did not hear that wrong, ladies and gentlemen. This dick is going to give you more than chlamydia.
It's going to bite the shit out of you.
It's going to give you a hysterectomy.
My God. You know what, man? Lord have mercy. You know what? I think we
can have it. Stop. He's not going to give it if we watch it, but he can have it.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it. You know what, man, Willie? I think we're spent.
I'm not. I have more to go, but I have nothing else to say.
I can.
I have
I'm good.
thoroughly tortured you today.
I am so good already. I'm just like done. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing podcast, which of course is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% next purchase order. That's MIAGEEKS10. All in caps, description down below. And of course, make sure to follow our guys at Decora Lights. Make sure to let them know that us, the family, Miami Geeks sent you for a good percentage on some nice LED lights and sculptures that they have there. Really cool stuff, guys. And yes, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when comes amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, and a little something in between. Willie, I think today I am done. I am done.
You're gonna need to go. You're gonna need to go into your room, shut the lights off, just close the door, isolate yourself, think about your purpose in life, because you learned a lot today.
Oh yeah, I'm right now. I'm at the point.
You learned a lot. Listen, you learned that Steven Spielberg prevented another Jaws movie from coming out.
Which I'm glad. Which I'm really glad.
Yes. You learned that Kojima is a hell of a troll.
Yes, he is.
And you learned that a grown-ass human being with a luxurious beard can use the sense of smell as a threat.
I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy.
Oh, the internet was done with him ages ago.
Shit. I'm done with him. But guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.
Bye.